From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, it looks like it's going to be a stormy start to our Friday. Low and severe weather risks, mainly rain, storms, and a good soaking on the way. But the bottom line, the weekend is looking good. So let's get to it as we take a look at this big storm system across the U.S. The main impetus, the main surface low pressure system up toward the Great Lakes and northwest of this storm system. Pretty healthy snows across portions of the Dakotas and into Minnesota as well. In fact, you see that pink showing up right there? Those are blizzard warnings, or at least winter storm warnings, not blizzard, sorry. Those are winter storm warnings. And then you have that severe weather all the way down to the south, and notice snow all the way through the Intermountain West. And we'll see this severe weather continuing into the evening hours, and it starts all the way up here toward Chicago, where there's a tornado watch, a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings here, also flood warnings. There's a tornado warning right in there. And then you work your way farther south and west, we have severe weather through Missouri into Arkansas. And again, a number of severe thunderstorm warnings, a tornado warning here south and east of Waco. So some busy weather to our west and the threat of severe weather tonight. Now, local Doppler radars indicating quiet conditions. That severe thunderstorm watch that does poke into the northwestern part of the states till 11 o'clock tonight. And we'll probably see another severe weather watch area, another severe thunderstorm watch area for southeast Texas, maybe southwest Louisiana. I'm not anticipating one here as we head into tomorrow morning, but always possible. Power Doppler 3, Acadiana's Doppler radar indicating a clean sweep for late this afternoon, but we'll see it populated with activity late tonight and toward daybreak tomorrow. Storm Prediction Center has their severe weather outlook in effect for much of Texas, western Louisiana, northwest Louisiana. A slight risk of a few severe storms through daybreak tomorrow. But as the storms move eastward, notice Acadiana in a marginal risk. That's where we're going to stay into tomorrow. And we'll be concerned with maybe an isolated storm that could contain damaging winds, maybe some small hail. Can't rule out an isolated tornado, but it's not looking like that's going to be a favorable situation for us, or unfavorable situation. So we're looking at just plain old rain and storms. So as we put things in motion, we might see some showers developing overnight tonight, but mainly northern portions of Acadiana to central Louisiana. Then we'll be seeing a mesoconvective complex. That's a widespread area of showers and thunderstorms in a big cluster that'll be moving on through. Here we are at 6 o'clock in the morning. We'll see gusty winds and some locally heavy rainfall right around daybreak tomorrow. Sorry, kids, on the way to school. It's going to be a little wet out there, but we're not expecting widespread severe weather, but it's certainly going to be rainy and stormy. And it looks like, and this is what the model trends have been showing us, by noon to about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, we get a bit of a break. Here comes the front that we're talking about. That's going to be pushing southeastward late tomorrow afternoon. And by tomorrow evening, we could see another round of showers and some locally heavy thunderstorms pushing on through. And that will probably still have a marginal risk with it. Hail would be the main concern. And that front pushes on through by tomorrow night and going into Saturday morning. Sunshine returning. Look at this, temperatures back into the mid to upper 50s. Saturday's looking very good with lots of sunshine. As for rainfall, most of the model data has been trending downward. We're going to say an inch or two of rain. This will probably overperform what the models are indicating. A little bit more rain as you get over towards southwest Louisiana, where 1 to 2, maybe isolated 3 will be possible. Compare that with the graph model, saying much the same. Not much rain for most of Acadiana, but higher rain totals off to the south and west. And the model trends have been more offshore, and we'll take that and run. We've had plenty of rain so far this month, so we don't need a whole lot more at this point. Temperatures holding near 70 overnight tonight. Tomorrow we'll get into the mid to upper 70s with maybe some breaks in the clouds for midday after the morning storminess. Tomorrow night, mid to upper 50s, and beautiful weather for your Saturday. So overnight tonight, generally fair skies early, clouds moving in late. It will be breezy and mild, 69 or 70 the overnight low. That rain chance at about 60% as we get closer to daybreak tomorrow. And then tomorrow, stormy start to the day with showers and thunderstorms and some cracks of lightning out there as well. By midday, I do think things quiet down, and then we see a few breaks in the clouds, and then toward late afternoon, early evening, might see another round of a few showers and storms in the area. After that will be smooth sailing into the weekend. Now, 100% chance of rain doesn't mean it's going to rain all day long. It means we're going to be wet first thing in the morning, and then maybe some storms later in the day into the evening hours. Saturday looking great. Some mixed clouds on Sunday, but looking dry. More rain chances mid next week, and beyond Wednesday, the forecast is a little up in the air. Looks a little sketchy for perhaps Wednesday, Thursday night performances at Festival International, but the big weekend, Saturday, Sunday, looking good at this point.
All right, we're excited.
Yeah, same here.
It's going to be great. Thanks,
Thanks,
Rob.
Rob.